This guy is not only smashing records but is on track to create NFL history. Therefore, whether you're a die-hard Chiefs enthusiast, a football fanatic, or merely someone curious about what makes an athlete truly remarkable, this clip is for you. Here we are diving deep into the incredible journey of one of the strongest players in the NFL, Travis Kelce. The NFL has featured many standout athletes over the years, but Travis Kelce stands out for much more than just his prodigious athletic ability. His career path is a classic example of dedicated growth and a deep-seated passion for the game. After being plucked by the Kansas City Chiefs in the 2013 draft's third round, Kelce encountered some setbacks during his rookie season due to a knee injury. Yet, showing the same resilience that had brought him into the pros, he returned the following year to become a major focal point of the then Chiefs quarterback, Alex Smith. The 2018 season with new up-and-comer Patrick Mahomes further widened his influence as both their reputations soared. Beyond his standout field performances, Kelce has gained legions of admirers with his vivid personality and commitment to leadership. His 87 and Running Foundation and other charity works are a testament to his reverence for community and connection. The Chiefs' Super Bowl victory etched his name into sports history and marked his big-game temperament. Travis Kelce has achieved remarkable progress throughout his journey and will continue to serve as a beacon of triumph and dedication for future generations. Tight ends have traditionally split their duties between run blocking and pass catching. Though individual success on the receiving end is common, fewer tight ends have hit the gold standard of 1,000 yards in various campaigns. Chiefs star tight end Kelce is one of these select few. A 1,000-yard season underscores the difficulties the position faces to be a proficient pass catcher. They go up against swiftly moving linebackers in the short range and also require speed to earn deep catches against the agile safeties. It is impressive these athletes can persistently thrive in such a challenging environment. Additionally, the receptions achieved by Kelce afford a viewpoint into his reliability. Quarterbacks, especially renowned players like Patrick Mahomes, need reliable outlets when the primary routes are blocked or when they face extensive pressure. The persistently high statistics for Kelce's receptions suggest that he is habitually mined for passes and is highly dependable in crucial circumstances. Touchdowns, the essential determinant in the game of football, intensify Kelce's value even more. His skill in reaching paydirt, whether via a red zone target or an extended distance play, spotlights his scoring aptitude. This fusion of catches and touchdowns shows how he is both a dependable chain mover and a scoring menace. Essentially, Travis Kelce ranks among the very best tight ends in the game due to his consistency year after year. Many have shone brightly for limited periods, but Kelce has constantly demonstrated his superiority, offering a benchmark that future players must strive to achieve and sustain should they want to be truly great. Travis Kelce, the standout tight end for the Kansas City Chiefs, has had a vital impact on the team's latest championship-winning run, most prominently their title victory at Super Bowl LIV. During the playoffs, which typically separate the strong from the best, Kelce has continually demonstrated his excellence. His proficiency for crucial receptions, often in more restrictive circumstances, and knack for gaining first downs in key situations have been central to the Chiefs' triumphs. Beyond mere numbers, it is noticeable how opponents game plan to limit his involvement, generally ineffectually. Consistent performances in the playoffs don't just add to team success, they make a player go down in the memory of the game. It is the accomplishments at this point in the season that secure a sportsman's legacy. As Kelce persists to shine in these decisive moments, not only does he encourage the Chiefs' title aspirations, but he also marks his presence among the all-time greats of the NFL. Ultimately, it is these significant playoff feats that become legends, and Kelce is undoubtedly writing his own. Travis Kelce's role in Kansas City Chiefs' triumphant run, culminating in their triumph in Super Bowl LIV, was inevitable. While facilities like player stats may suggest the level of talent, a player's ability to deliver in pressure-filled postseason fights is the true test of greatness. Kelce admirably passed this test, displaying clutch plays and vital catches when the truth of the battle was strongly felt. This dependability and influence during these critical junctures solidified not only the Chiefs' victories but also Meese's reputation among footballing greats. In summary, Kelce's real mettle lies in his unrivaled postseason performances, cementing his place among the finest in the tight end position. Longevity and sturdiness in the NFL are as laudable as knack and proficiency, given the rigorous demands and cruel nature of the sport. Travis Kelce, in this regard, stands out as an example of endurance and dependability. His power to continually operate at a superior level, season after season, sets him apart in a circle where vocations can be transient and harm universal. What's especially significant about Kelce is his aptitude for staying fairly injury-free, a demonstration of his physical planning, observation on the field, and perhaps a touch of good luck. This robustness has not only enabled him to accrue impressive statistics year after year, but has likewise given him a conceivable shot at pursuing or even beating a portion of the records set by tight end legends. As the NFL keeps on developing into a pass-heavy group, tight ends like Kelce have taken on expanded significance in hostile plans, and his unceasing accessibility turns out to be considerably more basic for the Chiefs' accomplishment. Provided that he keeps up this trajectory of wellness and execution, the following hard years could see Kelce not just as a standout amongst other contemporary terrific tight ends, but among the best. Being an outstanding talent is one thing, but succeeding in an environment that accentuates that talent is another. Travis Kelce finds himself in such a beneficial position with the Kansas City Chiefs, an overwhelming offensive force in the NFL. Essential to this situation is the remarkable quarterback Patrick Mahomes, whose insights, precision, and aptitude to stretch out plays coordinate with Kelce's route running and catching gifts. Their alliance on the field is observable, with Kelce frequently being Mahomes' go-to option in significant minutes. Add to this mix the tremendous speed of Tyreek Hill, which broadens out defenses and often leaves the center of the playing field defenseless, a territory Kelce effectively makes use of. However, outside of the players, the designer of this offensive artwork is none other than Coach Andy Reid. A renowned offensive strategist, Reid's schemes and play calling create misdirections that Kelce can use to his advantage. His ingenious strategies guarantee that Kelce isn't just a traditional tight end, but a viable weapon, composed in several different positions to leverage defensive inadequacies. Basically, while Kelce's particular virtuosity is unmistakable, his attainment is likewise a testimony to the collaborative wizardry of the Chiefs' offense, where tip-top talents get together under inspired leadership to generate football magnificence. In a period of specialization where players are often categorized into strictly defined jobs, Travis Kelce stands as a beacon of diversity in the NFL. He breaks the standard image of a tight end, combining the craftiness of a receiver with the strength of a customary blocker, all the while occasionally incorporating the unforeseen with a trick play. At the basis of Kelce's game is his catching aptitude, with an uncanny proficiency for locating holes and protections. He's as dependable as outstanding wide receivers when it comes to collecting passes. His route running is sharp and exact, frequently leaving opponents lagging behind in pursuit. Such abilities are regularly related to wide receivers, yet Kelce, with his bigger frame, executes them with the same, if not increased, proficiency. But what truly sets Kelce apart is his capacity to block. In various offensive configurations, the tight end's role is divided. They're either generally blockers or generally receivers. But Kelce manages to stand out in both segments. His blocking, indispensable in both run and pass covering, guarantees that the Chiefs' dynamic offense has the opportunity and territory it needs to function. Then there are the trick plays. Now and then, the Chiefs' playbook tosses a curveball, and generally, Kelce is at the center of it. Regardless of whether it's taking a direct snap and running it himself or even attempting a pass, Kelce's football IQ and wide range of abilities make him an integral part of these atypical plays. Travis Kelce's athletic accomplishment and magnetic approach to the tight end position are paradigms for emerging talent. He has pushed the limits of the customary responsibility connected to his job title, bringing a flair to the place that has initiated a shift in the manner in which young athletes see the spot. His execution on the gridiron and his magnetic persona have transformed him into an idol for aspiring tight ends. Kelce's impact extends way beyond football. He embodies the contemporary athlete, skillful, fashionable, and virtually merged with the popular culture. As he goes on to change the sport and its associated environment, it is evident that Travis Kelce is more than just a football player. He is a pioneer for the upcoming cohort. Travis Kelce is no typical American football star. His skill set, commitment, and stellar records make him an NFL sensation. He constantly builds a legacy that will endure for generations, whether he is taking part in the game or not. Thank you for tuning into our channel. Do like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments section. For more detailed sports commentary, see you in the next video.